Hi, I'm Sarah and I am going to attempt to make some Panikeke Lapotopoto with no assurances that I said that correctly. It is a Samoan recipe. My friend Annie actually made some. Apparently she sells them in bags. It is not the healthiest recipe in the world, but it just sounds really, really yummy. It almost looks like a cross between a pancake and a donut. So we will need 2 cups of plain flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Now the original recipe says half a cup of sugar, but I think because there's going to be mashed bananas in this as opposed to egg, which some people use, I'm going to reduce that down a little bit. That may be naughty of me, I don't know. I'm putting 1/3 of a cup of sugar in. Don't you love the way I'm trying to make something that's essentially a deep fried sweet thing, just that slightly bit healthier to make it sound good? Like ordering a Big Mac and a Diet Coke, isn't it? A pinch of salt. A lot of recipes for this incorporate an egg. Now, instead of an egg, I'm going to put mashed bananas because that's what Annie did and it looked yummy. Now, I asked her how many bananas. I believe her exact words, and I've written them down so I don't misquote her because this is important. Girl, add as much as you want because if you're gonna cook island, there ain't no measurements. So, you know, considering there ain't no measurements, I'm going to put 2 mashed bananas. The spottier, the better, which suits me fine because there is no way the kids are going to eat these. So with dry ingredients, a quick mix. Mashed banana goes in. Half a cup of milk. Sure if I'm allowed to use beaters to mix this up or what. I'm just gonna use my fork. From what I saw, we're meant to have it not like a dough ball. You want it wetter than a dough ball, but not like really super duper sloppy wet, somewhere in between. So you add enough water to make it into a wet dough. So I'll just mix this up as it is. I can already see it's going to be a bit dry for what it's meant to look like. So I just added 1/3 of a cup of water. I think that might be about right. Now we want to put some oil on to boil. Just any type of vegetable oil. I've got canola. You want it deep enough, obviously, so that you can drop these in. I think I'm just going to be doing sort of maybe 4 at a time, something like that. So we want this water to be about 350 degrees Fahrenheit or about 175 degrees Celsius. When I say water, I mean oil. What we want is about tablespoons of this mixture. Apparently you don't have to worry about making it spherical because it does that itself. So, let's see. Drop that in there. Oh yeah. And these should, after a few minutes, start rising to the surface, going brown. Oh, look at that. What kind of a shape is that? Seriously, that is not spherical. That's obviously I did something there. I meant to flip them over unless they turn over by themselves. Sometimes they do flip over by themselves. I believe I read somewhere that once they start floating, you cook them for about 3 minutes. The theory is they flip over by themselves because the uncooked dough is much heavier than the cooked dough, and so it flips over and the uncooked stuff goes to the bottom. My spidey senses are telling me. So that's I don't think that's quite as pretty as it's meant to look. That's alright, that's alright. My first batch. That's nice. See, that's nice and circular. That's beautiful. turning over by themselves. Cool. I think maybe some of them aren't because I haven't made them as nice and round as I should. Oh, that one just did. Yeah, I love it when things work like they're meant to. So often in life things don't. Alright, look at that. That's so cool. I mean, it's got a few little straggly bits, but that's pretty awesome. So I popped up to oh, see, they're looking beautiful and round. Look at that. Not at all like my initial disaster. That was my first one. What is that? Taste test time. So I'm gonna grab one.
They smell of deliciousness.
Oh, crunchy.
So good. Not the inside.
Banana-y. No, not crunchy, they're fluffy on the inside.
Crunchy then fluffy.
There is a thumbs up from Ashton.
I thought it's pretty good. Delicious. Thumbs up from me.
Delicious. Panikeke, yummy. That is really different. It's I expected it to almost be more like pancakey tasting. I think that's just the right amount of banana. I mean, of course, I don't think you'd want any less sugar than what I put in. I think that's about right. I mean, that's yummy. That is yummy. It is crunchy. It is soft in the middle. Thumbs up, and Sam's out of here. All right, husband reaction.
That was nice. Slightly disturbing somehow, but very nice.
Slightly disturbing. Is it because it's because my initial thought was the outside, before you bite into it, it's almost like crunchy chicken or something, deep fried chicken, but then you bite into it and it's kind of banana bready
nice.
ball.
It would be good with a bit of ice cream and
yeah,
cinnamon.
Hit like, guys. Leave me a comment. Hit subscribe. Make some panikekes. Bye.